Well, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your strength and positivity reading for the period which is now the end of March, right through April and May. I've been guided to do a bonus reading to address the current energies of the time, and I will be doing my usual tarot readings, but this is a bonus read for you there. Just cleansing your space, and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful shares, likes, and inspirational quotes in the boxes below. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy, and I'm slowly getting back to all of you regarding your messages. I will reply individually and announce the winner of the second ring shortly as I go through the second batch. Okay, just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, and without further ado, get straight to your reading. Okay, for those of you who would like to know, I'm using the Good Tarot, and that is by Colette Baron Reed. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarius need to know during this time period that I've set, in addition to their April reading? What do my beautiful Aquarius need to know? Can you please guide them to their first message? Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much. I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I feel that is my energy. I take jumpers. I feel that is your message from Spirit. Okay, everyone's different. They work differently. There is no right or wrong way. It's just the way I work, okay? So you got 6 of water here to start your reading. And this is about sweet memories, nostalgia. This is a time for nostalgia. And it's very interesting that you get this card to start your reading, because this card always speaks to yearning for the security of the good old days. Okay, if you actually look up the meaning of this particular tarot deck, it actually says those words, yearning for the security of the good old days. So quite apt for the way that we're living right now, Aquarius, and the energy of the world at the moment, as we're all in this suspended delay because of what's going on with this pandemic. But yeah, when you get the 6 of water there, it says you're being triggered during this time to remember the past, okay, and enjoy the warm memories, but also recognize that they are in the past, okay, and that emotion can actually color the way you see things and distort your understanding of what is happening around you. So this is also a time to acknowledge and heal old wounds, okay? You're being given this suspended time to reconnect to self and really acknowledge what happened in the past that changed you, and let it go so that you can renew yourself and come out of this on the other end completely free of all past things that have been tying you down. Now, they're not saying you have to forget these things. What they're saying is evaluate them, recognize the lessons that you learned from them, and let them go so they no longer serve you, they no longer tie you down, okay? So heal those old wounds. You can forgive a person from the past, but you don't have to forget it. That's what they're saying, okay? Because once you forgive these things, you actually release yourself. It's not about the other person, okay? So they're saying there is no need to actually return to the illusion of that time because you're starting anew. But you need to let go, because there's a few ties there that may be holding you back from all this wonderful stuff that is to come for you. When you have the 6 of Cups in the traditional tarot, it is this beautiful sort of remembering the past with innocence. Okay, but also don't forget that there were lessons that were learned there. Now, this is also a time for gifts coming on in there. Some of you may be renewing your friendships with people from the past because you miss them and you just got out of contact, and because what's happening in the world at the moment has made you realize what's important. You may get in contact with people that, you know, have just fallen by the wayside, not because of any you know, arguments or any bad feeling. It's just that, you know, you just lost contact, because that's just life, you know. So you may be having some sort of reunion with these people, reaching out. They may even reach out to you, Aquarius, during this time. It's someone that you have like emotional memories about good old days. They may send you a message and be like, hey, you know, just checking in on you, seeing if you're okay. Haven't spoken to you in years, just wondering what you're up to, you know, and then just reuniting, as it were, online. There may even be a group of you. I'm seeing a group chat type thing happening. And the word college, so I'm guessing some people may be like connecting to people from college days, way back then, you know, so it is a reaching out time, and, you know, pouring your memories and sort of remembering the good old days, as it were, there, okay? It is something that really speaks to your emotions and nostalgia. It really is a time of nostalgia there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do you want that card? No, you want that one. Thank you so much. Okay, so, oh, wow. You have the Sun card straight off the bat. That's quite amazing energy to have at the beginning of this time. There's a lot of happiness, actually, Aquarius, during this time for you. Even though, regardless of what's going on in the world, this is a personal, you know, trying to keep yourself happy and grounded there. Okay, when you got the Sun card in the traditional tarot, it is speaking about material happiness and a joyous outcome on its way. There is some sort of a successful money situation coming your way. You may not see it right now, but it will be shifting and coming towards you there with the Sun card. That's in the traditional tarot card, traditional tarot pack, okay? But in this particular one, the Sun is... it does speak of abundance as well, but it says everything is possible, and everything that you need right now will be illuminated, okay? And everything that you need to know will come to your mind to help you gain abundance in the future. So some projects will come to fruition, relationships will flourish again. As it again speaks to this reunion card, that, you know, some of your friendships that fell by the wayside, they sort of flourish again. You know, there is growth. Growth is assured with this card. This will be a time of sowing those seeds so that in the future you gain this wonderful abundance, and also that you have plenty. But they're reminding you with the Sun card at the beginning of this energy to be grateful for what you have right now. And, you know, because wonderful abundance is on its way for you, but right now it's about nurturing those relationships. And, you know, things will be fruitful as the energy shifts on out of the period that I've set. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarius need to know for this time? Some of you, I'm feeling, thank you so much, Spirit. I'm feeling quite hot at the moment, like super, super hot. And it's not my surroundings. So sometimes I get super cold or super hot, depending. And I'm feeling quite hot and sticky there. So some of you, I don't know what's going on there. But the energy, it just feels like a very strong energy coming out. Maybe it's because it is the Sun card. But all of a sudden the temperature here has really changed. I have the Ten of Earth that's come out there. Now the Ten of Earth speaks of material abundance and financial security, but it's about making your money work for you with the knowledge that you have right now, Aquarius, okay? So you're about to step back and observe the results of what you've built so far, and how your hard work has grown a little pot of money that you will have to use right now. But you know that in the future, this money is going to grow because of the, it's almost like the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have, or that actually some of your friends that you reach out to from the past may advise you. They've just connected that there for me, and so it will help you with finances. So that a lot of good fortune is actually on its way to you, and you don't. You may not be able to see this right now, but it is making its way. It will actually, when you, this card, it says, you'll smile appreciatively at the run of your own good fortune at the end of this, okay? So you realize that you're being guided and protected, and you will see that at the end of the period there with the Ten of Earth. Now in the traditional tarot, Ten of Earth also speaks of having enough money for retirement, or, you know, some sort of inheritance maybe coming in there. I personally don't like to talk of inheritance because it means that someone has passed on to the other side and left you some money. I don't like to touch that area, but it does speak of inheritance, this card, sometimes. But someone may also give you a loan of money that may help you during this time. But regardless, Spirit is saying, don't worry, your finances are being taken care of during this time. And things are growing, being very fruitful for you, okay? But it's a slow growth there, slow progress. But also with the Ten of Earth, as you can see there, someone may be helping you, but you're very much self-reliant there. You've got the wolf there by your side. You're being guided and protected. A wolf is a very protective energy, but it's a very self-assured, self-reliance kind of feeling there. So they just want you to be mindful that although you feel like you've got this and you're doing it all by yourself, and there is someone by your side guiding you. So please do not feel alone during this time. They have your back. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarius need to know during this time? Can you please guide them to the next message? Thank you so much. What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. This deck is getting really heavy all of a sudden. Thank you so much, Spirit. This only happened 3 times now. Ooh, you got the Three of Water, but the Three of Water is in reverse there, okay? So at the moment you feel like there's nothing to celebrate about. You don't have much team spirit. You're feeling like pretty much on your own. Now this could speak of the situation that, you know, you've been in isolation mode. This is not because of you're unwell or anything like that. It's because they are the constraints that have been put on us by the authorities around the world because of what's happening. So you may feel like you're not really enjoying community, as it were, right now, in the traditional sense. Now in the upright position, this is about team spirit and, you know, collaborating, coming together, but in the reverse position, this is having that distance. You know, you may have still the same common goal, you still have the wonderful friendship, but coming together as a community and enjoying community and teamwork is not happening in the traditional sense because it's in reverse, okay? So there's no gatherings happening. When it's in the upright position, this particular card in this tarot deck is about joy and excitement and the flow of all of those coming together in a gathering. But it's in the reverse, so you can still have that joy, but there's just no physical gathering happening during this time. You can still play together and co-create, Spirit are saying, online and connecting in a different way, using your creativity to find different ways of connecting with people. I've seen like a video in my, well, they're showing me like a video of people dancing and sending videos of family dancing, you know, to keep spirits raised, dancing together, maybe to the same song or something like that. That's what it's like, a video they're showing me. Yeah, so some of you may be connecting in unique ways to raise each other's vibrations and come together in that sense. But in the traditional sense, it's not happening there with that Three of Water. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. You want those? Thank you so much. Now you have the Ten of Air come up there. So Ten of Air is in the centerpiece there. Normally I would take it this way, but they've asked me to take it this way up, so that's the way I'm being guided, so that's what I'm doing there. We got Ten of Air as your centerpiece, okay, which is hopeful for, yeah, it's graceful endings but hopeful beginnings, okay? So it is the turning point of this energy, and it's right at the center of your reading, but it's also an end to the old ways of thinking, okay? So as I said there, and Aquarius, this totally speaks to you because you always think outside the box, you do things differently than everybody else, you like to find solutions that nobody else would think of that are really, you know, random, but so exciting and adventurous and free-spirited, even though you're within the constraints that you're in at the moment. You're very creative in that sense. So it is, this does point to some sort of epiphany happening in the middle of this energy, and it's an end of the old ways of thinking. It's like it's up to you right now to learn the lessons of what's gone on and to work out how you can change your life and free yourself from patterns that no longer serve you, okay? You got to allow your circumstances to end with grace and know that something better will appear on the other side. That's what you got with this card. Now, the first card and the middle card are the strongest cards of the spread there, okay? So this sweet memories and, you know, this nostalgia, possibly even old flames, okay, with the Six of Water, remembering, you know, those days. Some of you may just do that. They keep saying you don't have to forget, so I'm guessing they're nudging me to say, you know, forgive old flames and things like that. You don't have to forget the bad things they did to you, but forgiving them releases you and allows you to start this new cycle and step away from the old ways of thinking. And, you know, it makes you lighter. They're saying to do it for the sake of you, not for them. So they really want you to take control of that and be thankful from now on of what you have and who you are, because you really respond differently to the challenging situations around you. And they're just saying this is your, it's interesting, if you had a superhero gift, your superhero gift is responding differently to challenging situations around you and thinking outside the box to entertain everybody and raise people's vibrations. That's what they're showing me. And so you are really, you know, you're really helping people and guiding people, and you don't even realize it, Aquarius. Okay, but it is letting, yeah, they're saying let it flow, let it go. Okay, so all this energy of nostalgia and everything, it has to happen so that you can completely free yourself during this time. Queen of Fire, look at that. Yeah, Queen of Fire. This is a Leo energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo there, someone who's very feisty, confident, very self-assured. But with the Queen of Fire in this particular tarot deck, this is about creative collaboration starting to happen towards the end of the energy of the period that I've stated. So energy starts shifting. You start to create or start to have passion again about what you're inspired to do, because you've lost a little sense of, how can I put that? Obviously scheduling, that's not the word I want to use though. It is, you've lost what you do to day, the things that you set day to day. Now, I'm not being obvious in terms of your job, that would be too obvious, but it's like your routines, that's it, yeah. So your routines day to day have gone a little bit, you know, there is no concept of time, they're showing me, no concept of time. So therefore you've got this daydreaming nostalgia going on in the first period that I've set. So end of March into, yeah, okay, into maybe the second week of April there, but then something snaps and you get right back to your life purpose, okay? It's really this momentum of manifesting what you truly desire, because you've got a lot of success coming. You've got the Sun card, Major Arcana, which will bring you a lot of abundance. It is the abundance card in this deck, actually in most decks, and it speaks of not only material happiness, but a joyous outcome, something that will really make your heart sing. But when the Queen of Fire, this is about illuminating your path, planning, strategically planning what it is you want once you get out of this cycle, okay, of being stuck or inside, or however you find your situation. Towards the beginning of May, you start to see a shift. Okay, and you start embracing these passionate ideas that are coming towards you and realizing how capable and strong you are, not only in your friendships, because you're actually inspiring a lot of people and encouraging them to express yourself, but you realize that Spirit is asking you to do the same, okay? And you're dedicating your vision to achieve your highest good and to work on that project in order to bring in the abundance. Okay, so that shift happens, as I said, for, you know, first week of May is what I'm getting there. Oh wow, okay, come on. Fortune's wheel, yeah, everything's shifting in your favor, baby. Fortune's wheel is when destiny meets synchronicity, okay? They're saying here that you are in awe of the shift, because you actually feel it. You're like, damn, I really didn't believe this was going to happen. And then you start really feeling it almost in your bones that lucky breaks are coming, okay? You start seeing things like, you know, double numbers like 1111, 1515. Those are numbers that are coming out for me. 1010. Interesting, yeah, 10 is the fortune's wheel itself, 10, 10. But you'll feel this shift, okay? And you'll start seeing a lot of synchronicities around you. So you might see, they're showing me, you might think of a word, and then you might look at your TV set, and then the word appears on the television. And you're like, I just thought of that word, or I thought of that sentence, or there's a song on the radio and you start singing. You go to put on the radio, they're showing me, you start singing a line, you go on and turn on the radio, and actually the song that you've been thinking of or singing is actually on the radio, and you're like, damn, I've just been singing that song, or I haven't been able to get that song out of my head all day, and now it's playing on the radio. They're saying these synchronicities are showing themselves to you so that you become aware that this shift is happening, and that your destiny is starting to become very obvious to you now. Lucky breaks are on their way. When you have it in the traditional tarot, good fortune, okay, luck is on your side, okay, but they keep showing me 1010, and they keep showing me a radio, and that's a song that you keep thinking about is going to be playing on the radio, and then you're going to hear it. So whoever that message is for, I hope you manage to hear this message and, you know, resonate with it. When you turn on the radio, that song is going to be playing on the radio, okay? But that is just an indicator from Spirit to say they got your back, the time is shifting, fortune's wheel is turning in your favor, and you're about to gain all this beautiful success that's on its way for you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarius need to know? Can you please guide them to the next message? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much for the messages so far. I'm truly grateful. Strangely, the heat has gone down now. It was definitely radiating. You've got so much abundance. It was the hotness of the sun card there. Yeah, you've just got so much success coming. It's amazing. Look at that, justice. And why? Because you deserve it. That's why. Justice. Finally, everything's turning in your favor because karma. That's why. Karma is paying you back for all the good, wonderful deeds you've done, Aquarius. You were starting to think, you know, before all this mayhem happened in the world, you had started to think that maybe Spirit or the universe had left you a bit behind and weren't sending you all the goodness that you were hoping for and that you actually do deserve. But Spirit says, don't worry, I got you back. Everything, unfortunately, everything does happen for a reason, and divine timing is being shown to me. Synchronicities, divine timing, it's important. Okay, so they're saying the law of cause and effect is in play right now. So during this time that I have set, they're saying your actions during this time, karma. Okay, so it's cause and effect. It is that butterfly effect, you know, the wings flapping, it flaps, and then all of a sudden it creates this massive ripple into the future. They're showing me that you know, you'll start to see elements in your life start to balance out. What you've already put in place in the way that you've been leading your life will start to filter out throughout the period of now, and everything you do now will also do the same in the future. So they're saying, they really are saying, what goes around comes around. They've also asked me to connect it with this Six of Water card here, because they're saying about your ex. There is one ex in particular, and they're saying, they're linking it to this card, and they're like, damn, what goes around comes around. Karma is gonna whip that person right back, okay? So they got their just desserts coming to them, okay? But you're starting to see that evidence of it, and the law of this will be in the conditions of your world. You will start to see it, okay? Now, Aquarius, they're telling me you don't wish any badness or anything horrible to anybody, but they are saying, you know, the sort of BS is illuminated, you know? So karma is cutting through all of that, and it's creating a balance in the world. It's creating right. So if they've done you wrong, they're just going to get it back, and everything, the energy will be balanced out and right in the world, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. But also some sort of truth is going to come out there, and it will be a win-win situation for you, but something will be illuminated towards the middle of May there for you, and I feel it speaks to your money situation. You could also be dealing with a Libra during this time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. what else do my beautiful Aquarius need to know? But yeah, something will be illuminated during the first week into the middle week of May there. Yeah, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You want that one? But it's a win-win situation for you, and solutions start to come to you. So if you have if you've lost your income, or your income suspended in some sort of way, they're saying they got your back. You're going to be very self-sufficient with what you have, but solutions are coming your way as the period I've set starts to play out towards the end. Okay, so you just gotta have patience. Just patience. I think I did a Gemini reading. A lot of this card has been turning up for most signs. Patience there, but patience. They're also calling for moderation with this card. Okay, when you get the patience card there, they're saying that it reminds you to, although you have to have patience, and it will bring you into recognition and alignment to your true life purpose. Your needs will be met, but right now you need to have moderation in your visible world, because what they're saying is right now you may not think you have enough. You may not be able to see that you have enough in your outer world, but in your visible world you just don't believe it. But actually the angels are looking out for you, and they're bringing stuff to you that you cannot see right now, but they're asking you to have that moderation. It's required right now for the period that you're in. So they are asking you to have that patience. Also with this new idea, this patience has come on in. They keep reminding me that you need to do some sort of meditation, connecting to self, and being very silent during this time to connect to your ideas. But what will really keep your spirits up is this, reuniting with old friends, really good spirits who were in your life and, used to have a laugh with, but you just lost touch along the way. They will reach out to you, or someone who is on your mind as you're listening to this reading. That's really strange. Okay, I'll tell you that in a moment. Or someone you're connecting to with this reading, when you're hearing this reading, is someone that you should reach out to. Now, I don't think I've ever heard this name before, but they're telling me it's a name, Perry, P-E-R-R-Y, or P-E-R-R-I, I don't know, Perry, but something Perry came in there. I don't know if someone needs to hear that, but it just came on in. So sorry, there was a slight delay. Sometimes my mind goes places and they give me, they interrupt with a message. So Perry, I don't know if that's a friend from your past, or if that's someone in your present, or that you need to connect to. I don't know if it's an ex. I don't know. They've just given me the name Perry. Okay, thank you so much. Normally I finished the reading there, but they have asked me for another, so I will give one. Okay, look at that. They've just flipped it out for you. Messenger of Earth. Okay, so you've got the Messenger of Earth there, the 10 of Earth. Okay, Messenger of Earth here. You could be dealing with someone who is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because of the earth element there. But the messenger is, it brings a determination for new adventures. And it is, it's how can I put this? Messenger of Earth. It's like a hardworking person. You feel now is the time that you actually want to break free and just move on with that energy. Okay, your stamina and your dedication took you through it all, because this is the end card, so this is right at the end of the energy. They say that you're now in your flow and you're committed to connecting with spirit effectively and efficiently, and that you will do your best no matter what. You're dedicated to your job situation, and your efforts pay off. So you will start to have this new adventure or this new job situation, but it will be a different way of working for you. Okay, you've been prudent with your money. Spirit, when you get a messenger there, that always how can I put that? Messenger of Earth. It's you know, you've been patient. That's it. You've been patient, but job news is coming on in there. Money news is coming on in there. It could be a Capricorn. As I said, it's an earth element, but it's normally in the traditional tarot Capricorn card. So you could be dealing with that. Maybe the Capricorn brings you the news, or they're connected in some way to the new job or money. But also, if you're connecting, they've just connected it also to this water card here, the Six of Water. They've said that it could be someone that you've connected to from your past. Okay, so it could be that Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn element from your past there. Someone who's quite patient, a very patient person. Pages or messengers are normally younger than you in their energy. They don't have to be younger than you in age. So they did use the word college earlier. So it could be someone who likes to have a laugh, you know, the class clown, someone who's very jokey, doesn't act their age, as it were, but they're really helping to raise spirits. Okay, but they may give you news of a new job or some sort of money coming on in there, but they just want you to connect to that energy that abundance is coming for you. And it's about using your money, not frugally, that's not the word. Yeah, being clever about your money to make it work for you. And then as we come out of the energy, abundance is coming, but you just got to have that patience, moderation for the time being, because everything's in delay, everything's on hold, and we're in this limbo period as we go through there. They've also given me magnets. Is there someone's really into magnets? Is that a thing? There's magnets. I don't know, lots of magnets there, and in different shape sizes. Even traditional ones are in like a horseshoe. They're showing me magnets, or maybe magnet is a store. I don't know, but they just want you to know this image for some reason. Okay, so thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. I'm just going to give you I'm just going to give you a goddess guidance card as well as an oracle card, because they've asked me to give you one. So this is an oracle, angel oracle card by Doreen Virtue. Thank you so much, guys. Ooh, okay. So the message they have given is 2 cards here. One is cleanse and detoxify. I mean, that's really important for this time, right, Aquarius? And we've got be honest with yourself. Okay, so we'll come back to that one now in a moment. But it says here, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body, Aquarius. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Okay, so it is shedding your old ways here. At the center of the reading, it's clarifying that for you. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. They really, really want to hammer home the message of using this time to let go of the past, okay? To revisit old, feelings of nostalgia and things like that, but to just cut it and let it go so that you are purified, you are free, and you can like let all the stress go there, okay? Because it's not for them. Remember that, Aquarius. They're saying not for them, it's for you, so that you feel lighter, you let go of the stress, and you come out on top. Karma is on your side, okay? And be honest with yourself. It says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only on your true desires and they will come to you upon angel wings. Again, clarifying, take good care of yourself and really manifest what it is you truly desire there with that Queen of Fire. That will come into fruition. It will bring fortune's wheel turning in your favor and all of that wonderful abundance, okay? They are looking after you and they're bringing you what you truly desire, but you have to cleanse and detoxify and cut any ties that are weighing you down from the past there, okay, my beautiful Aquarius? I will give you the Goddess Guidance cards. I haven't been giving them to people because nobody's been asking. I haven't been told to give one to you, but for this reading, they've asked for one, so I will give it to you. Thank you so much. Is that the one you want? Nope, there we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You have here, Again, very apt in this time, Aquarius. You've got medicine woman, okay? Medicine woman, eggshell, but I think it's eggshell, okay? And this is a new tarot deck, so I'm just going to read exactly what it means, but it says, you are a channel for divine healing power, okay, Aquarius? So you may not realize, but some people are looking to you for that healing. And I keep seeing these videos. Maybe you're sending videos to people of you doing silly things, or, you know, doing things that make people, you know, laugh or have their vibrations raised. You're actually really healing people on a soul level. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. It's beautiful. Yeah, you're really helping people. You don't realize, but that's actually very healing. Okay, I'm just going to read this message to you for eggshell, medicine woman. Let's see. As I said, very apt for this time. Eggshell. Here she is. It says, commanding power is not the same as demanding power. Demanding comes from a childlike place akin to a tantrum based upon the fear that it might be withheld. Commanding is based upon the sure and steady knowledge that you are a part of the Great Spirit's grace and wisdom. You are a lightning rod that can conduct the power. Simply connect to your power through your unyielding clarity of your thought process, which is again very apt for you, your air element, which speaks of intellect, Aquarius, okay? And it says, don't waver for a moment in your sure and steady decision to be a conduit of the power that already resides within you. Connect to even bigger source and allow it to amplify your natural power. In this way, you're a steady conductor of the infinite from the infinite and to the infinite. In other words, it's all spirit around you, through you, and to whoever you are healing. You're a healer and you're being healed. This situation for you and your loved one is being healed. Honor your healing knowledge and abilities. Learn about healing also, some of you, but you are actually being a healer yourself. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Truly grateful for that. I'm just going to give you a trinket as well before we go. Okay? Butterfly. I didn't give one to Pisces because I was guided not to, so I hope nobody's out there going, hey, Pisces here, we didn't get a trinket, but I'm guided to whatever I'm told to do there. So there's the butterfly we were talking about. It's just clarifying the reading, this win-win situation, this butterfly effect. They're really highlighting the justice, this karma, this law of cause and effect there, the butterfly wings, okay? So they're really highlighting that there for you. Karma is coming. Okay, so Aquarius, you've been bad or good, it's coming for you too, but they are saying that whoever's done you wrong, karma is coming. Just let it go, because the universe is dealing with it. You don't need to, so you can be light and you can be free of all of those constraints so that you can receive the wonderful abundance that is due to you, Aquarius, okay? But that butterfly, this is a transformational period also. It is about connecting to your true self, evolving during that time in rest and recuperation, and coming out this beautiful free spirit on the other side. Okay, you're being cocooned, you're being protected and guided. Please do not worry during this time, Aquarius. Okay, so we're just going to put that right on the Justice card there, this cause and effect. So thank you so much, my beautiful spirit guides, guardian angels. I'm truly grateful. Thank you, Aquarius, for joining me. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. It just lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you're connected to me, which is truly important to me. Okay, I will be doing my traditional tarot readings. I'll do a money one and maybe a love one as well in the next week or so. But this one I've been guided as an extra bonus there for you. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarians, for joining me. Love and light.